Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing well. A new day, a new benchmark, a new game, which is Stellar Blade. So let's get to the settings really quickly. 4K resolution, of course, I disabled motion blur and I tried disabling chromatic aberration. Unfortunately, it's bugged, and even though it says off, it really doesn't work and it's still there, so that's quite unfortunate. And getting to the graphics submenu. For the upscaling, I used DLSS at quality preset. I could technically run a DLA, but FPS is a little bit too low. Reflex is enabled, and all the graphical settings are maxed out. Textures are also set manually to 4K, because if you use presets, it reduces some quality settings by 1 tick below, which I think also includes texture resolution. For the gameplay, I'm going to use two levels. The first one is kind of tutorial level, and the second one is going to be just a typical level which you would play. Also, this is a demo version of the game, it's not a full game, but still the performance should be exactly the same. Now, talking about performance, in my opinion, it's a mixed bag. So first of all, as I said, I could play with DLA, but FPS was dropping below 60 FPS at times, and I imagine it would in way more demanding areas. So it's not ideal. So I chose quality preset DLSS, which runs pretty well. Now I also tested CPU limited scenario in the second level, which you will see very soon, and I was getting around 140 FPS in the second level, which would be with 1080p resolution and DLSS at ultra performance, so that's really low resolution. Now, why I say mixed bag? Well, because even though it runs pretty well, overall, if you take at face value, it doesn't really look that impressive, at least in my opinion. If you look around, other than the characters, of course, you'll see that the resolution of textures, model quality is actually pretty bad, and it's not really an outlier of the level or something like that. It's pretty much for the entire game. And yeah, I just cannot see anything more. I cannot really understand people saying that this is so great of optimization and stuff like that. Sure, it runs well, but it really doesn't look that good either. I'm pretty sure the texture resolution is working for 4K preset, but if you stop the video, you'll see that the textures are not really that impressive, despite the total allocation of my VRAM going to around 14 gigabytes, which is a lot actually. For example, Unreal Engine 5 games typically sets at around 12 to 10 gigabytes at 4K at quality DLSS presets. So I don't know, maybe people just got stun locked by the main characters. I don't know, that would be my guess. But if you look even a little bit more critical at environment graphics, they are really not that great. I'm sorry, but I have to say this. Even though I think it might be a little bit of hot take, I guess, but yeah, I just have to stick with that. Now, other than the questionable visual quality, I actually quite like the gameplay. It's pretty good. It shares few mechanics similar to Souls-like games like Bonfires. I quite enjoyed the experience overall. The gameplay, the story seems to be quite decent as well. And yeah, overall it's pretty good game, I guess. It's just that people's reaction to the visuals and especially optimization really caught my attention, which I wanted to try, and I did, and I'm glad I did. It's pretty good game. Maybe someday I might play it, who knows, for real, the full version. But I think for now I'll leave you to the gameplay. As always, thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye for now.
alpha, but it was a strong one.
Falling debris. Be careful, Eve.
Something is coming.
It's a crustacean-type enemy. They're caught. All right. Area is clear. This is the Legion that was killed in the final war.
There's an encrypted code in the memory stick.
It's a security code, a type of entry permit. Try entering the code. It worked.
Buildings are collapsing.
It's because of the city's unstable terrain. You'll get used to it soon. There's a Legion camp in a place like this. Oh, it's one of the Legion's old supply boxes.
Do you think there's anything useful?
Well, it's Legion, so compatibility shouldn't be an issue. Make sure to take everything. Eve, be careful. You see the rapids below. If you fall, it's over.
other cities in a similar state?
By comparison, this city is looking pretty good. After the colony extinction, most places were nothing but dust. Huh? Wait, there's a fusion cell. Let's open the car's hood. Oh, surprise! At least the fusion cell.
Fusion cell?
It's a high-energy compression battery. Thanks to that, Earth's night isn't dark yet.
Oh, it's the previous generation of the Infinity Cell.
Be sure to keep that. It's very valuable.